Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm in my survival world here, and today I'm going to build a bee farm because in the new 1.17 update they released candles, which I think will work really well in my castle. And to make them, you need bee combs or something like that. And you get that from like just harvesting the hives and stuff. And I don't actually have a bee farm yet, so I thought right now is a good time to make it. You can also like with the copper, like you can stop it from oxidizing or something like that, and that could be useful too for something else. Um, to make the beehives, I'm actually going to do both. I'm going to get the honey and the bee combs because I thought it's probably best just to do both right now. I don't know what I'm going to need honey for, but I'll probably need it for something eventually. So I have some shulker boxes in my inventory. We're going to need a lot of glass for the bottles for the honey. So I'm gonna go get some sand also, but I'm gonna get the resources we need for the bee farm, and then we can head over to the village and my farming area. Okay, so I've gotten, I think, all the resources I need for this farm. So here's the sand, and which I've set up this furnace area right here, which I'm gonna like get started right now actually, so that while I'm working on it, I'll get the glass. I already have some here that I got from a chest, and this is a ton of sand. I probably won't smell all of this, but it's good just to get started now. So let me fill this up. And the area I wanted to build the bee farm in is right here, I think, right next to the cactus farm and the sugarcane farm, I think is a good spot. I'll just continue the path along this way, and I think it'll just work well here. There's still areas over there, and I can expand pretty much anywhere I want, but I think we'll just keep heading this way. So let me clear out an area. So I've cleared out the area here, and one of the resources I didn't actually collect earlier on was the actual beehives, because they take a long time to collect, and I don't know how long it'll take me because I'm not sure. There's two really strategies to get it. So one, I think, is where I just place some flowers next to a tree here. I'm using the blue orchids because I just think they'll look nice, and let's see. So I'm gonna spend some time, use all this bone meal here, and see if I can get any of the beehives. I probably won't get the amount I want, which is actually 20. 10 for the like honeycomb and 10 for the bottle itself. So I'll probably head out once I run out of bone meal here and just search around for beehives in different biomes. So let's give this one a first try. It's a 5% chance. So no, I actually need to get my axe out here. So I'll just do this for a little bit and see if I can get anything. So I'm out of bone meal now, so I'd say that failed. I don't really have any bone meal farms, so I don't think I'll keep doing this. I didn't get any at all. So let me just pick this up here, and I'm gonna go around, I guess, exploring, and I guess get the 20 beehives. Okay, so the first beehive I found is right here, and the bees aren't actually in the hive, so I think it'll be easier to gather it if the bees are in, because I do need the bees. I only really need to get two, I guess, because I need to breed them. But the way to get it, if we put the smoke thing here, then they won't get mad at me if I break it, I think. Oh, darn it. That was not Silk Touch. But I have to actually wait till night, I think, till they go inside their thing. So I'm going to wait at this tree until it becomes night and I guess get a new campfire also. Okay, now that the beautiful sunset is going down, the bees are actually inside now. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, they're inside here now. So now we can just use the Silk Touch on this. And in theory, they're in there, so that's good. There's two, I'm pretty sure, in there right now. Because I think you get an achievement if you do three. Let me break this with my Silk Touch this time. So yeah, that's the first beehive we found. I'm gonna go around, start collecting them. I think night is better since they're gonna be in their hive anyway. So let the journey continue. Oh, I got the achievement. Save you, beehive. No. Ah, see, look, I'm helping the bees, right? Ow! I'm on fire. Okay, I just got the last hive here, so it is time to head back. That took quite a long time, but it was not too hard, actually. I found them quite frequently, like one every 2 minutes, I'd say. So, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I don't know how far away I am from home. So I'll just head to 00, because I'm near spawn, my house is. And then we can start building the actual farm. Okay, so now that we're back at the spot here, it's time to start working on the farm. So I kind of want to have it in line with the other ones, so let's go right here. This is where the chest, like the storage part's going to go. I'm going to do one side to show you guys like how the design I'm using is, and then I'll just copy the other side for like the other one, because one's going to be the honey bottles and one's going to be honeycomb. So I'm going to need to get more coppers than this, but this will do for this side, so, or the start of this side. So this is where it's going to collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the hoppers here are right under where the hives are going to go. This might not give me enough space. I'll move this over real quick. Okay, so I just moved it over a little bit so we have enough space for the redstone here. And to do the redstone, we're first going to need to place one block along this way. Then out here, we're going to have a comparator and then 5 pieces of redstone. So when the comparator senses that the hive is full, it will activate and the bottle will, or the shear will activate, and it will produce the honey we need. So let me place this in. I'll just do one here to show you guys and then fill in the rest. Let's see. It goes here, here, here. I still need to craft the dispensers, but I can do that in a second. And there we go. So a dispenser would be right here above the hive, and above the dispenser there'll be like a hopper where I'll be able to put in the bottles and it'll disperse throughout the system. So let me finish up the side, then I'll show you kind of what the finished of it looks. Okay, so I'm mostly done with this side. All I really need to do is put in the beehives themselves. So I guess I'll show you the rest of the redstone here. So basically there's just some hoppers filing into these dispensers here, which have glass bottles in them. This is going to be the honey side. I actually need a lot of glass if I'm going to fill a lot of this up. So I got to keep using this furnace system here. I'm gonna keep using it until like I use up all that sand, because that should give us a decent amount of honey. But yeah, it just, when it activates, when the comparator activates, it takes the bottle and goes through the hopper and then into the chest. I don't know if I explained that well, probably not. But yeah, this is this side. I'm going to make the other side like right across from it, and then I'll start like getting the bees in, and I do want to also start to make sure all of them have 3. So I'm going to make a little chamber somewhere and kind of just breed them until like all of them have 3. So I'll see you in quite a bit. So it's been quite a while since the last cut, because I set up this here and I replicated this side on this one, and there's more glass in there, and all these are filled with shears, and all these aren't filled with bottles since I don't have that much glass, but hopefully I'll get at least all of them filled with 4 bottles by the end of this. I don't think I'll really have enough for any more without going out for more glass or smelting a lot, so I think eventually once the castle's ready, the super smelter would be very helpful for this type of thing. But let me show you actually the inside of here. So I'm just breeding the bees. I can't breed them right now because I did it just a while ago. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for them to grow. Or I got these. Okay, I think one of them made a child. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for these guys right now. So I thought maybe I should just start decorating right here, because it is quite bland and this is not how I wanted to leave it. And I thought since it's the new update and stuff, I think using the moss block could be pretty cool to decorate it. I was thinking we could like make a little of an arch thing here and just have like a little sanctuary type thing right here. So actually to like gather more of the moss block, you just bone meal it. I guess it doesn't affect sand. I actually thought it did. Let's head somewhere that it will affect. So I found a spot. Let's bone meal it here, and it produces the moss here. It's kind of annoying how it like destroys a lot of the landscape if you want to gather it yourself. But I think if I don't need too much of it, and it has these like azalea blocks. Some of them have flowers in it, I think. So I'm kind of just gonna go around here, gathering up the moss, and then we can go decorate with it. I got 26 from that, so that's really good. Okay, now since I have a lot of the moss, we can just come in here and kind of destroy an area right down the center here, all the way to the end. I think we'll go right here, and we can just put the moss block here. I'm gonna kind of make it just like a tunnel here, I think. Would look kind of cool. There's no real purpose to this, I just thought it'd be cool to play around with the block, just have an excuse for it. Alright, so let me see. I think we could just do like this here, like just a stone brick wall on the side, like the rest of the builds, and then uh maybe how can I incorporate this? Let me see. Let me make some stairs out of the stone brick here. And you can also make the mossy stone brick, but I think I'll probably be good just with the regular stone brick for now. You can't really see into the farm, but that's okay. I think I'll do a slab there on top of it. So, I have finished the basic design of the cave. I don't know if I'm going to add any more. I did decide to do moss on the side here. I think it looks kind of good. And the azaleas and the like moss blocks. I put some glowstone under some of these so it kind of just brightens it like at night. It looks better at night, but I think it gives it a nice little vibe here in the at the bee farm. And now I kind of want to block off the edge of the redstone so it's not as exposed because kind of like the sugarcane farm, I mean some of the redstone's exposed, but it's more like in with kind of this wooden box thing. So let's start doing that for this side. I did place it kind of close to the cactus farm, so this part of the redstone is going to be showing, which I think actually will look fine. So let's see, how high do I want to go? Probably to here. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting the outline and or my idea of it and show you what it looks like. So, I've spent some time and worked on the design of the place, and there's some bees got out, and it is really full in there now. So, I probably will start getting batches of 3 in the hives and start transferring them over up here. But I'll give you a bit of a tour. So, you've seen the tunnel already. I haven't changed anything here. I mean, the roof looks a little different now because there's slabs on top. These ladders here are to put the shears and bottles in the thing. This guy's stuck down there, and it's just some slabs and stuff. I'll kind of just give you guys a look around. And there's like a sunroof with kind of an arch. Kind of looks like a barn. It's kind of like the way it comes over and stuff. I quite like the design actually. I haven't really decorated any of my farms kind of like this. I just thought it'd be a cool opportunity to have an arch and like thing, and then I just kind of expanded, and this is how it worked out. I don't think I'll really change too much else about it. So I will probably just wait here and start transferring the bees into the thing. I think one of the challenges when doing that will be like to know if there's 3 in one of these things. I don't think there has to be 3, but I think it's more efficient if there's 3 in it. So I'll kind of have to like look and see and make sure of it. So I'll be back when they're all in place and the farm is up and working. All right, I have put all the beehives in place, and I'm not sure if they all have 3. I kind of just like went in here at night, and there were like one that wasn't going in any, so I just kind of assumed that they were all maxed out, but I think it might have been just wandering. So if anything, it'll work definitely with the amount of bees we have, because there's at least one in each of them, probably three. I don't really know, but they have started. This one had started producing because I just put them in and they had honey in it while I did it. But there aren't actually bottles in all of those, so it's not completely done yet. I need to fill that up, and there's some glass in there, so I can do that. I also need to get rid of this thing here because this is not permanent, and I need to make the path. So there's a couple last final tidying up things I have to do here. So I'll meet up with you guys when I'm done with that. So the farm is mostly cleaned up now and is working. We have honeycombs and stuff. There is a bit of a problem though, with that when these activate, the honey bottles are going in here for some reason. I don't know if this is all the time or just now and then. Because it's a little weird. Let me see. If I reactivate that, that triggers. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, but that's kind of a problem. So I think, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna fill this up more in between episodes, and that should stop it because then it can't go in because there's so many bottles inside of it. So I guess that'll be my solution for now. I don't know if something I built around here messed it up or something, but the farm works, which is what matters. I'll just fill the bottles later. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. I'm really happy with the bees here. I think this looks actually really nice, and like if you jump, you can see them. So now I am the Bee King. So hope you guys enjoyed, and bye!